Sandy, welcome to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make empanadas. An empanada is a small pie. You can fill it up with anything you want. Today I'm going to be using marmalade. The preparation time is going to be about 20 minutes. Then we have to refrigerate the dough for at least 30 minutes, and the cooking time is also about 20 minutes. So I really hope you enjoy this recipe. Let's get started.
Let's go through the ingredients. We need 3 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 of a cup of vegetable shortening, a quarter of a cup of butter, 2 eggs, 8 to 10 tablespoons of icy cold water. For the filling, we need half a cup of marmalade. Let's get started. Mix the flour with the sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Mix well. I'm going to be using an electric mixer, but you can blend the rest of the ingredients with a fork or your hands if you prefer so. To the dry ingredients, add the vegetable shortening and the butter, cut into small pieces. Blend on low speed for about 1 minute or until you get the texture of coarse breadcrumbs. You want the mixture to look something like this. After you get the desired texture, add in 1 egg yolk and reserve the egg white for later. Also add in about 8 to 10 tablespoons of icy cold water. You want the dough to come together without being too wet or too sticky. I ended up adding 9 tablespoons of water, but you can add less or more if you need to. Continue to blend on low speed until all the ingredients are incorporated into a soft dough. Refrigerate this dough for about 30 minutes to an hour before using it. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now make an egg wash with the egg white we had left from earlier and 1 whole egg. To this mixture, you can also add 1 teaspoon of sugar. The sugar is optional, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Just beat the eggs together to make an egg wash and set it aside for a little bit. After 30 minutes or so, the dough is ready to be rolled out. On a flour surface, roll out the dough. You want it to be about a quarter of an inch thick. Once you have the desired thickness, with a circular cutter, cut your dough into circles. I don't have a circular cutter, so I'll be using a round medium bowl. You can make the circles as big or as small as you like. After you have the circles cut out, brush around the edges of each circle with the egg wash. After that, add the filling right in the middle of each circle. Depending on how big your empanada circles are, you will be adding between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of the filling. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of marmalade right in the middle, but you can fill this with anything you can think of. After you add the filling right in the middle, fold the circle in half, like a taco. Then, with your fingers, press down around the edges to seal the empanada. And just keep on repeating this step until you're done. I like to press the empanadas a second time using a fork, just to make sure all the edges are completely sealed. So grab a fork and just press all around the edges of the empanada once again. Brush the empanada with the egg wash and bake for about 20 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I like to sprinkle my empanadas with a combination of sugar and cinnamon, but this step is optional, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you decide to sprinkle them with the sugar mixture, do it right after they come out of the oven. Otherwise, the sugar won't stick to the empanada. And that's about it. Just let them cool a little bit before eating them. I really hope you like this video. To bring this and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog and don't forget to subscribe to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.